Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel for another test and review, another Oberbayerisches Pils. This one is from Brauerei Forsting, located in the town Forsting in Oberbayern. So it's a very southern part of Bavaria, and it comes in this 0.33 liter bottle, which actually looks like a normal half liter Euro bottle, but it's smaller, and that's the reason for that, I believe, is that it's a Pils, and Pils is often coming in a 0.33 liter bottles. For some reason, you can see the top cap, good Forsting, and the logo of this brewery, which is the coat of arms, and good Forsting Bio Hopfenpils, which of course sounds very promising. Here's the back label also. This brewery gives a real nice impression. Of course, I'm going to read through the information from this back label to you later on in the review. But of course, always right time for a Bavarian Pils, and high expectations for this one. I'm gonna give you more information also about this Brauerei Gut Forsting later on in the review. Of course, I'm gonna link to the brewery's website also in the description box below. But let's start with open up the bottle like that, and pour it up into the first beer style well-fitting glass. The Pils glass, always important to use the right type of glass for the beer style, in my opinion. And in this case, I'm having this very beautiful looking Pils glass, which is actually made to be perfect just for this beer style. And you can see the small bubbles rising up and a nice 2-finger thick white foam crown. Let's get the aroma, which is real fresh, of course. And there we have it all into the glass. You can put the bottle right here. And now it's time for the Gut Forsting Bio Hopfenpils. High expectations. Prost. Yeah. Of course, really fresh and nice. This is something very special, and you can actually feel that it lives up to the expectations of being ecological and natural hops. That is not any hops pellets or hops extract or something, but natural, real hops cones that has been used. That's something that is to feel the green, grassy, fresh hops taste in it, which is so unique and so special. So Bio Hopfenpils from Gut Forsting is really something special. Privatbrauerei Gut Forsting. Gut Forsting Bio Hopfenpils, gebraut nach dem bayerischen Einheitsgebot. Zutaten wasserriges Malzhopfen aus ökologischem Anbau. Content 5.0% volume. Privatbrauerei Gut Forsting, e.g. Münchner Straße 23, 83539 Forsting. Alcohol content 5.0%, I mentioned that. That's information from this label, Gut Forsting Bio Hopfenpils. Of course, as I mentioned, it's a recommendation in my opinion, with fresh taste. Let's give you some information from the books about Bavarian breweries that I'm having. As you might know, if you've been following my channel since before, Bavarian breweries is my big interest. So of course I do have some books about Bavarian breweries. We have, for example, this book right here, Bier aus Bayern, by Markus Raupasch, about all breweries in Bavaria. And here you can see Privatbrauerei Gut Forsting, its location in Bavaria, and the information that this Forsting, Oberbayern, recommendation export held with 5.2% volume. Privatbrauerei Gut Forsting, Brauerei Forsting DE, founded 1871. Christian Strasser is the brewmaster. Gut Forsting, Privatbrauerei Gut Forsting EG. Yeah, that's the information. Münchner Straße, Brauerei Gasthof, Gut Forsting. That's the information from that book about this brewery. Now, over to some information about this brewery that I found on the brewery's website. which as I mentioned, I'll link to. Always interesting to have some information about the brewery. That is the first time that I'm having on the channel. In 1871, the foundation stone was laid for the good Forsting Privatbrauerei. After being renamed Fürstenbräu in the meantime, the brewery was founded in its present form as a cooperative brewery in 1916. In the first few years, the brewery was able to acquire an excellent reputation. With the construction of the new brewery in 2003, we are taking on the responsibility of maintaining this long tradition, the values handed down, and passing them on to future generations. 1898, the Bräu zu Forsting, the original brewery around the turn of the century. 1916, Major Anton Stengel, the first board of directors of the Forsting Cooperative Brewery. 1928, the revolution in refrigeration technology, a Lind refrigeration machine, can still be seen today. 1928, the 200-liter wooden barrels were stored in the cool vaulted cellar. 1953, HP instead of horsepower, the first stale beer truck on the way to Munich. 1970, the heart of a brewery, the spotless copper kettle. 2003, the brewery with fully automated production facilities goes into operation. Sounds of course really promising. So foundation stone was laid 1871 for this brewery, which of course makes it quite old even to Bavarian standards. Maybe not, I should say that, because most Bavarian breweries, it feels like they are around this age, or most of them even older. But it really doesn't matter so much because it's still old, and that's something that I like. I like the history about the brewery. Feel that the beer that I'm drinking has been enjoyed, the same one, for so many generations, that it's an original. That feeling is something very special and important for me. So of course it's a recommendation, as I mentioned, a really nice taste of it. And yeah, I can show the label closer to you once again. The good Forsting Hopfenpils, and it's just really nice. That I think that's it for now regarding what I can say about this, the good Forsting Brauerei. Hope you like my reviews, and see you again in next Bavarian beer review.